It's Thanksgiving Day, and you know what that means.
Turkey and looking at sales for tomorrow. Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are Two Crazy Ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics, and every Monday, we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch because life exists beyond the couch.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we show you all the deals, you'll be alerted to it.
So today is Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
And that means tomorrow's Black Friday.
It does. Now,
in the past, Black Friday, as pointed out by our friend Mark at Carnivore Snax, meant the sales were on Black Friday. But recently, they've extended this whole week and go all the way through Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
So we made a list of some of the deals that we know of. I'm sure there's more deals than this. And what we figured we'd do is show you everything that we know of. And then if we find out about more, we will just go ahead and list them down in the description box. Some of the things we're going to show you are like companies that we work with, like affiliate links. And some of them we make no money off of.
Right.
But we think that they're really good deals.
Yeah.
And worth for you guys to take a look at them. And also, these are in absolutely no order whatsoever.
Right, honestly.
I just kind of put them in here as I screenshotted things. And so there's a mix of things all throughout here. Some of them are like keto items. Some of them are kitchen products.
Yeah, it's whatever we use.
So you ready to start?
Let's do this.
Okay, so the first one is obviously a company that we work with, and that is Keto Chow.
Yes.
So Keto Chow is having 10% off site-wide, but our link will get you the same 10% off. The cooler thing about Keto Chow is if you spend $100, you get $10 in store credit. If you spend $200, you get $25 in store credit. And if you spend $300, you get $40 in store credit. But that's not the best part about the Keto Chow Black Friday sale.
Okay, tell them what the best part is, Joe.
There's a new flavor.
There is a new flavor, and that new flavor is beep. We can't share it yet.
We can't tell you. Now, depending on when you watch this video, we're going to upload this video today on Thanksgiving Day. That new flavor may already be sold out.
I hope not.
It's going up for sale tonight at 11:59:59 Eastern Time.
That is specific.
And so when it goes up for sale, it is a mystery flavor. You have no idea what it is. We know what it is.
Yeah.
If you didn't see our video, we'll tell you. Go watch it right up here. I will say this. It is very good.
It is very good. However, I will admit that that's probably the least helpful video that we've ever made.
It was fun, though.
It was.
So, yeah, they're anticipating it's going to sell out before anybody gets it in their hands. So, I would definitely go use the link down below and order it at midnight.
Yeah.
Because it may be gone by 1 a.m. Eastern Time.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Next up is Perfect Keto.
Perfect Keto. This is the time to make a Perfect Keto purchase. This is absolutely their best sale of the year. And that's saying something because they have a lot of sales throughout the year.
They do have a lot of sales. So the Perfect Keto sale is going, I believe, all the way through Monday. And the deal with the Perfect Keto sale is it's a tiered system. It's like 15% off, garbage, don't bother.
Right.
20% off, garbage, don't bother. If you buy 3 or more items, you get 30% off. And honestly, I'm going to tell you this. Garbage, don't bother.
Yeah.
It's not a stock up deal because sometimes they'll have better deals than that.
That's right.
The deals become when you get to 4 or 5 items where you get 40% off, and then 6 items or more where you get 50%
That
off.
is where I'm tapping in. That's
Yeah.
where my mom is tapping in. That's where Joe is tapping in because of the fact that that's 50% off is a significant savings.
And it's the only time of the year that they have 50% off.
And they have like bonus gifts that go with a purchase.
Yeah, so every day there's different bonus gifts to go with the purchase. Like on Monday, they were doing like either chocolate Malamunch, which are delicious, or chocolate collagen.
Right.
So different days have different things, and everything is free shipping. I highly advise you stock up. And if you watched our Perfect Keto video, if you didn't, I'll put a link up here for everything that we ordered on Perfect Keto on Monday. My suggestion is, if you're spending more than $150, spend $145 or $50. You keep going until it says you've earned a free gift. Stop. Place your order, and then spend another $150 and place a second order so that you keep getting free gifts.
Yeah, there is one thing wrong with the video that we made about our Perfect Keto order.
What?
After we made it, Joe purchased more Nola bars than what we disclosed because
A lot more.
totally stocked up on it this year. But you know what? That's
Because
his
everybody
fave.
likes them, and
Yeah.
they're really, it's not just us that likes them. Our
Yeah.
kids like them.
Right.
Your mother likes them. If your mom comes over here, she's like, give me a Nola bar.
Right.
Right?
So,
Give me a Nola bar.
Gotta make everybody
gotta
happy.
make sure you have enough. Next up is our good friends. We already mentioned him earlier. Mark over at Carnivore Snax.
So good.
We absolutely love Carnivore Snax. Here's the deal. We don't know what the sale is. All we know is there will be things on sale.
Yes.
They are launching a brand new product, and some of the higher end, he doesn't even say how much you have to spend, but he said the big spenders, I don't know what big spender is to them. To me, big spender is $100.
That's a big spender to me too.
Is getting a limited edition like Wagyu beef sliders.
Which would be really cool. I mean, I don't not want it. I mean, we will. I mean, if big deal is $100, there's a really good chance that we will actually purchase enough in order to get the sliders.
What is your favorite product from Carnivore Snax?
Gosh, I don't know. I was so surprised by the pork loin. I got to tell you, that really took me by surprise. But I love the lamb. Of course, I love ribeye, but I feel like that's not
ribeye,
fair.
bottom of the barrel for me.
How?
I like the brisket better.
Okay.
I like the brisket. I like the pork loin. The lamb, amazing.
The lamb is next level.
And they shocked me with the chicken.
Me too. Yes. I will say that was a surprise.
I just didn't think I was going to like the chicken.
We've
We've had the chicken kind of stuff from the other company, and it was like, yeah.
Not great.
Not good.
So, it was nice and juicy. It tasted really flavorful. I was very pleased with that. We didn't get to try that, though, until Ketopalooza. That was the first time that we tried it.
Well, that's where they launched it.
Yeah.
But it was really, really good. Very, very shocked by that one. So use our link down below. They do support our channel. We really appreciate that from them. I do not know if our discount code is going to stack.
Try it.
It's worth a try.
Try it every single time to see if it works.
Okay, next up is ChocZero.
Talk about a shock. When I pulled up the sale and saw that you could get bags of their candy for $1.99, my first response was, I need to, after I'm done ordering, I need to post this. But then I gave my mom fair warning first to be like, okay, I want you to have as much time to be able to make your order. And she did. I think mommy purchased $60 worth of it. And she said, I will just put it into
$60 to $2 a pop is a lot of chocolate.
It's a lot of chocolate, but she's like, I'm just going to freeze it. Because it freezes very well. It's actually very good shelf stable in our home. We live in South Florida and we have a ton of humidity and we have no problem with it at all.
And here's the cool thing about the ChocZero sale. Our coupon code 2crazyketo stacks on top of it.
Yeah.
So I
seriously,
believe
that's awesome.
So far as I know, they're launching their marshmallows tomorrow. I'm going to try to order some because we haven't tried them yet. But yeah, definitely. They have a lot of things on clearance.
Yes.
A lot of good sales.
I'm going to sweep up the clearance.
So yeah, go ahead and use our link down below. Use the coupon code to stack on top.
Their holiday things were even on sale,
Yeah.
which blows my mind because I'm like, okay, we're not even in December 1st yet. Why are you putting the Santa stuff on that deep of a sale? Because everybody's going to want it for stocking
I
stuffers.
don't know, but I'll take it. Next up, our good friends over at Porking Good.
Happy Porksgiving, everyone.
Porking Good is having Black Friday weekend sale, 10% off of one item garbage, 20% off of 2 items, getting better.
Okay.
30% off of 3 items.
Warmer.
And then 40% off of 4 or more items. And we did have a subscriber reach out and let us know our coupon code stock's on top of that.
I'm serious. Try it every single time. The worst thing
that's going to happen is it's going to come up with a thing that says, sorry, there's already been a coupon applied to this order, which I actually tried, which I don't remember which company that's coming up. I wanted to know, and it didn't work, so I learned that, but we didn't lose the deal. Okay, next up is Equip.
Yes.
Equip is having up to 40% off of their products. There's pretty much 2 things that we really like from them. We like their beef protein, so if you don't want whey protein, beef protein, really, really good. They're using stevia.
It took us a long time to find one that we felt comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like, that was very important for us. That was a long search to find people like a beef protein. The other thing that I like is their night-night juice.
Their night-night juice.
I think it's called Sleep Sweet or something. Or
Smart Sleep.
But it's only because I only call it night-night juice.
Yeah.
Because it's for sleep.
And the new flavor of the Equip beef protein, which is peanut butter, amazing.
Very good.
Really, really good. And here's the cool thing. A lot of people say they don't want to use Keto Chow because it's made with a milk protein isolate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but they really do like the idea of getting vitamins and nutrition for an occasional shake. We actually have a video. I'll leave a link up here if I can find it.
Mix the base.
You take the Keto Chow base powder, which is all of the vitamins and nutrients within Keto Chow. Honestly, it's what makes Keto Chow.
But no flavoring.
And then you mix that in with the Equip protein powder, and you now have a beef base protein Keto Chow.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Amazing.
Next up is our good friend Julie over at Fox Hill Kitchen.
She's having some really good deals on bundles. That's like look at select any 6 products and you move it from $72 to $53.95. And her products are really responsibly made good stuff.
It's because Julie makes them for herself.
You never see us say I think you should go buy that keto bread. I think you should go buy those keto croutons. We
Honestly,
never say that.
Fox Hill Kitchen is the only commercially made bread that we will ever recommend.
Except
and
for
it's not because I like Julie.
Maybe Smart Buns. That's another thing that we've used in the past. Smart Buns.
Yes, but
that's
that really it's not like a bread. It's not a bagel. She's got all different kinds of things. That's specific. And honestly, I like Fox Hill Kitchen better.
Me
it's
too.
more like a real bread. And it's the only one that I will ever recommend. Other than that, the only other keto bread I'm ever going to tell you to do is go make Indigo Nilly's butter bread. Right, which is based off of Maria Emmerich's egg white bread. Or Maria, just the flat-out egg white bread.
Yeah.
But that's the only stuff we're ever going to recommend. Let us know down in the comment section because Julie has an amazing story.
Yes.
Nothing even to do with Fox Hill Kitchen, just her whole keto journey.
Yeah, her journey.
And let us know in the comment section, should we have her on and interview her on a podcast and on a video? Because I love her story and she's an amazing woman.
I do too.
Next up is our good friends at Redmond Real Salt.
Yes, Redmond.
So Redmond Real Salt is having a deal on these products and a couple more.
Now, we did find out that the seasoning salt was back in.
Yes, seasoning salt's back in stock.
Hello.
in the big container, which is the only way to buy it anyway.
Yeah.
So they're doing 20% off of select items. So that deal starts on Black Friday.
Okay.
It's 20% off of select items. So, for example, the 10-ounce shaker bottle, the toothpaste, the organic garlic pepper, the lemon pepper. I don't remember, because I couldn't screenshot that much, if the seasoned salt is in there. But the organic garlic pepper and the lemon pepper are amazing.
A ton of it. That's my face mask right there.
Yeah, all of this stuff that you see right here is 20% off. But here's the cool thing. Our coupon code, 2CrazyKetos, will not stack on top of that sale.
Okay.
However, if you use the link down below, that stuff will automatically get 20% off if you buy any of that stuff.
Oh.
And then you can put our coupon code in to order anything that is not on a Black Friday sale.
Okay.
So a lot of companies will not let you do that. They'd make you place separate orders. So for example, if you wanted to buy the smoked salt, which I don't believe is 20% off.
Okay.
Or the new seasonings.
Oh, they're so good.
So let's say you wanted to get a thing of the organic garlic pepper, which is what we use on all of our barbecue.
You see it in all our
You
vlogs.
get 20% off. Then use the code 2CrazyKetos to get 15% off of if you want to buy the 25-pound bucket of salt, which we actually have on our way, or the other seasonings or anything like that. So really excited about that. Oh, this is the company that I found out our coupon will not stack on top of.
Oh.
Primal Kitchen.
So we love Primal Kitchen. That's a really good deal for Black Friday.
5 off of 20, 10 off of 40, 15 off of 60, 20 off of 80 automatically at checkout.
We are absolutely obsessed with their buffalo wing sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my gracious.
You know what else I like is that they now have their ketchup and their mayos in squeeze bottles if you want.
Oh my gosh, I did not see that.
Yeah.
I like the
I like the
aioli.
mayo in a jar.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to waste any of it. But I do
that'll
like
be
the ketchup in a
good.
plastic bottle, especially if you have the RV.
Yes, I was just about to say we're about to go camping. That'll be good.
Yep. Okay, next up is KetoKrate.
Okay.
KetoKrate's having an amazing sale. Better than BOGO. For $39.99, you get 2 KetoKrates.
Right.
And a full-size box of Catalina Crunch.
Wow, that is a deal. That is seriously a really good deal.
Which I think a full-size box of Catalina Crunch, if you like that cereal, is like $10 or $11.
For that much money, you've got 2 Christmas presents done.
Yeah.
You could just absolutely,
3.
I mean, you could absolutely just wrap those boxes and like, Merry Christmas.
Yep. Okay, next up, the Anova Precision Oven, along with a lot of other things over on the Anova
They're
website.
sous vides.
The Anova Precision Oven is from $699 to $489.
That's
now,
crazy.
I'm going to tell you, when we bought our Anova oven, I guess it's about a year ago, right? Because I remember it was right before 11 on 11 because we got Steve from Serious Keto to get one. I bought it, sent him a picture of it, and then on 11 on 11, he was like, I ordered one.
Right.
So I paid $550 for it. That's what they were. With all of the price increases of everything else around the world, the price has gone up to $700. And right now they're on sale for $49, which is cheaper than I paid.
I will tell you that, like, we believe it's totally worth it. The children will tell you it's completely worth it. Anybody that's ever purchased one is like, that's completely worth it. Because it's really good. It does everything.
Yeah,
and
I was going to say why.
My favorite feature of it is I love to reheat things. I love brisket. Y'all know I love brisket. Making brisket the next day, if you don't eat the entire giant brisket, it doesn't taste the same. It
dries out.
Unless you sous vide it. But it's hard for me to be like, all right, I got to go get the bag and I got to go put it in the bath.
You got to heat up the water.
You can you can use the sous vide of this oven. Just put the actual glass lock and lock container in the oven and it'll cook it sous vide that way.
Yeah, and so no bags for sous vide. But not only is it a sous vide, it's a sous vide, a dehydrator, or an air fryer, or a regular oven. You name it.
It
does it. It's a great way to cook prime rib. It's a great way to do just about anything you can think
Very
of.
deep, too.
We absolutely love it. It's not that much larger than one of the bigger toaster ovens that you would normally buy. But in addition, they're also having giant sales on their regular stick sous vide. So if you just want a stick sous vide, they even have their new chamber sealer on sale for like over $100 off. So now it's not as good as our JVR one,
but if you're
it's a good entryway into chamber sealing.
Just get started.
It's not an oilless pump and it's not as big, but for a lot of people, it's going to be a really good chamber sealer.
It's going to be super, super helpful.
Okay. Next up is our good friends over at Keto Mojo. They're having a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale of 10% off.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and use the link down below.
They're having some bundles too.
Yeah, okay. Nutrisense. If you are interested in getting a CGM and either A, you have a doctor who's being a butt and won't give you a prescription for a CGM, which I can give you a recommendation on how to get your doctor who's being
Move
a butt.
on, Joseph.
Hey, Dr. Barry said it the other day, too.
Okay, so then you don't have to.
Well, he wasn't talking about a CGM. He was talking about ordering labs and stuff. But it's the same thing. Basically, just tell him, notate my chart. I want it. And then give me a copy of it.
There you go.
But if you have a doctor who won't give you a prescription, or if you don't want to be bothered going with a doctor, or maybe you don't have any insurance to go to a doctor, or you're like us and you have a ridiculous $10,000 deductible and
like
don't want to go to a
cataclysmic
doctor,
insurance.
then you can go ahead and use Nutrisense, and you don't need a doctor to get a CGM, because they will write you the prescription. You answer a couple of basic health questions, and then they send you the CGM, and you get a health practitioner as like a partner, like a coach who helps you along the way. They're monitoring what's going on with it, and they'll message you like, hey, I see your glucose spiked much higher than normal. Is something going on? Are you stressed? Did you eat something?
You are not going to get that level of care from your doctor.
You're not going to get that level of care from us, and we are certified health and wellness coaches in the Primal Way of Eating.
They're going to like check in with you all along the way, and you can ask unlimited questions.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
So here's their Black Friday deal for somebody who is brand new, which, do you think they're going to see this?
Okay.
You can always create another email address, and they don't know if you're not new.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to see this video. I may have just like completely screwed up a relationship with them.
Probably.
But again, we're all about saving money. If you are new, you get $75 off the first month.
Hello.
That's a huge savings.
That is a really good deal.
I actually think that brings the price lower than if you were to get it without with a prescription from your doctor without having your insurance cover it. I think that makes it cheaper.
Worth a shot.
So that is a really, really good deal. Okay, next up, not sponsored or anything like that, but I have recently found this company. I've fallen in love with this company because I think they make amazing products. Hey, guys, if you want to sponsor us, if you'd like to work with us,
we'd like to work with you.
I would love to work with you. It is Meet Your Maker.
The name alone is so awesome.
Right? I mean, look, I bought one of their hats.
Yeah.
I bought this hat because it's just a cool hat.
It's neat.
It's a cleaver with meat on it. But anyway, they're having a giant sale, 25% off of stuff. So if you are interested in making your own sausage, they have sausage stuffers, meat mixers, food slicers, they have a 6-tray dehydrator, which honestly, I believe is better than the Excalibur, which is considered to be a top-of-the-line dehydrator for less than $100.
Well, and what I like about it is getting a really good meat grinder. In a recent vlog, you saw that we made out of chicken thighs, like delicious, it was sun-dried tomato and feta cheese and the chicken thighs.
That was a first run. We've improved that recipe.
But it's delicious, and you don't have to stuff it into a sausage casing. You don't have to make a sausage out of it.
Out of it.
You can just make fancy patties, fancy sausage patties, fancy hamburgers. But you need the grinder. That's the case. And I mean, this is really cheap.
Yeah, so we bought a 1 horsepower grinder because power. Like, remember Tim Allen in Home Improvement? That's me.
Yeah.
Like, more power.
Right.
Right? I need more power. So I bought a 1 horsepower, which grinds like 10 pounds in 2 minutes.
But you may not need that.
So this is a great one for the home. 500-watt grinder on sale for $90. That is going to be much more powerful than your KitchenAid, and it's going to save the motor on your KitchenAid.
Yes.
I do want to tell people, if you're using your KitchenAid to grind meat, be careful. You can burn out the motor. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's one of the things I was talking to my sister who grinds her own meat for her cats. Because
she makes her own cat food.
Cats, little news flash, are carnivores. They're not omnicarnivores. They are carnivores. Your cat should only be eating meat. Mm-hmm. That's all they're supposed to be eating. Meat, fish. But that's what cats are, carnivores. She grinds up her own chicken, throws the bones and everything in there. And she was told by KitchenAid, like, you're going to burn out the motor if you're doing that a lot.
Because she's doing it a lot. I mean, they have to eat every day.
A 500-watt grinder is much more powerful than your KitchenAid. It's got one purpose. It's not a huge machine. It's not as big as our big machine. And lifetime warranty at Meet Your Maker. Okay, and again, we're not sponsored by them. I make zero money off of telling you about this. But what they're doing is they are selling commercial quality products as the middleman, basically. They're saying eliminate the middleman, but let's be honest, they're the middleman.
Right.
And they are selling that to us as homeowners and consumers at less money than you're going to pay anywhere else, but you're getting commercial quality.
Right.
Again, it's coming with a lifetime warranty. And I can tell you, I've bought 4 pieces of equipment from them, and it is top-notch quality.
Sturdy stuff.
So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, if you want to process your own meat, dehydrate, they have all kinds of things. And again, lifetime warranty is even good if you're making your own cat and dog food. If you're feeding your dogs and your cats raw, you want to grind up the bones. You want that. All that leftover nonsense from the brisket that most people would throw out, you give that to your animals.
They would be so happy if you would share that with them.
Next up is Brooklyn Bedding.
Yes, we got mattresses this year.
Brooklyn Bedding actually sponsored two of our videos, as well as their sister company or like one of their under companies. RV Mattress sponsored 2 of our RV videos.
Yeah.
And we love their mattress. Here's what I'll say about them. They're not sponsoring this. They sponsored a specific video. But we're absolutely in love with their mattress. So much so that we got the one for the RV. We fell in love with them. We got one for our house. It is amazing quality, 10-year warranty, free shipping, 120-night sleep night guarantee. We do have a coupon code with them and a link. I'll leave the link down below, but right now their Black Friday sale is 30% off. Our link is 20% off.
Mattresses ain't cheap.
And again, we could not be happier with it, and I was skeptical buying a mattress without laying on it first.
Well, and there's a lot of mattress sales. Black Friday is like traditionally a great time for someone to buy a mattress or furniture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a lot of sales on mattresses and furnitures. And I gotta say, I have never laid on anything as nice as that mattress.
And I'm going to say this. If you like sleeping on a cool top, like we have our Chili Sleep, which I think is actually one of the things coming up.
Yeah.
But if you like sleeping with something cooling, ours has a cooling pad on top of it. It works so well that Rachel hasn't even turned on our Ooler.
I haven't, because it's actually doing its job. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe in the summer months, where it's even hotter than it is right now, we got to pump up the cold, but it's working well.
But the cold, we did turn it on originally, and it comes right through.
Yeah.
And it makes that cooling thing even colder. So you don't have to actually, crank it all the way up.
Yeah.
Next up
is
Sleep Me, formerly known as Chili Sleep. We absolutely love our Chili Sleep. Whether you want it on hot or cold, what's nice is we have the split king side, so Rachel can put it on cold. I can put mine on hot.
Right.
Rachel put hers on cold and then put the heating pan on top of her. I don't understand that.
I don't need to explain.
But they have all different kinds, 25% off site-wide. And we have their top of their line one. I forget what the name of it is. The one that's above the Ooler. That's almost never on sale.
Yeah.
25%
25% off is a good deal.
Next up is my favorite instant read thermometer.
Yeah.
The Thermapen 1. This thing is ridiculously accurate. On sale from $100 to $69.30.
We use that every single cook.
I'm going to tell you should have more than one. I actually have 5 because it gets misplaced. And I want one by my barbecue. I want one by the smoker. I want one in the kitchen. I just think it is the best thing ever. Even if you don't buy that one, you need an instant read thermometer, and don't buy the $15 ones on Amazon. They're not as accurate, and even if they kind of are accurate, they tend to go dead quickly. And what ends up happening is it takes forever to give you a reading. It's called an instant read thermometer, not what is the temperature 5 seconds after I put it in.
Right. Well, and here's the thing. Meat is getting more expensive, right? And
you don't want to screw it up.
We want to eat a lot of meat, and I don't want to ruin a really good piece of meat. So I need that to be accurate so that we can count on it, so that we know every single time we flop our money down to buy some meat, we're going to be able to enjoy that meat, not power through that meat.
30% off is an amazing deal for that instant read thermometer. And I'm telling you, it's top of the line. And their warranty stuff is really good. I actually had my infrared one because I have one that's instant read and also infrared, so you can see what is the temperature inside the grill. It stopped working. I sent it to them. They sent me a brand new one, free.
No questions.
Next up, a recent find.
Yes.
The Burger Master Innovative 8-in-1 Burger Press and Freezer Container. It's also called the Score and Store. It's cheaper than I paid for it.
Yeah,
it's
and it's
$25.80. I paid $30 for
Now
mine.
they also have a meatball maker one, and they have ones that are smaller too. So if you don't want like the 8, I don't know why you wouldn't want to make more, but like if you want one that's only makes 4, they have some that are smaller.
Yeah, and well, it makes a bigger burger but less at a time.
Yeah.
For me, the quarter pound, perfect.
It's perfect.
Absolutely perfect. Next up, not again affiliated at all, but we wanted to let you guys know about this deal. So Nespresso is having a deal on all of their virtual machines, which is what we have. And by the way, that blue, sweet color.
It really is pretty.
We bought it, okay? We decided we wanted to get a Nespresso for the RV. We figured it is easier than a coffee pot and having to worry about the glass.
Cleanup.
No cleanup. And if you've ever been RVing, it's all about no cleanup. Okay?
Yeah.
We don't have a dishwasher. And we don't have a Caleb. So that means I have to do the dishes.
Caleb is the dishwasher.
So we decided to get one, 30% off. That is cheaper than Amazon. That is cheaper than Bed Bath & Beyond. You can buy the Nespresso machines in a lot of places. What you cannot do is buy their coffee.
Kind of need the coffee.
Okay, for the virtual line, you can only buy their coffee from Nespresso. So, they have this deal 30% off. They have a thing, once you create an account to order coffee with them, you can actually refer people. Now, when you refer people, the only thing you get out of it is $10 towards buying more coffee if you buy 5 sleeves. So, honestly, you get nothing out of it.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're like me and you always buy at least 5 sleeves, but you get $10 off. So, it's not even a free sleeve. When we saw this sale, what they do is when you use that person's referral code, what you get is $40 off of a machine. You also get some free coffee, and you get this nice little jar, which costs like $40.
Right.
To hold all of your pods. It's a nice presentation device. You get all of that. So basically $100 worth of stuff when you use whoever refers you code, and they get $10 off a coffee, right? So we made the decision of, we want to get one. I wonder if you can stack that. So I referred myself. And guess what? It worked. So you can get that virtual coffee machine for less than $100.
That is crazy.
Plus, you get a free sleeve of coffee, which is about $15 or $13. Plus, you get that $40 jar.
It's really nice.
Oh, and then you get another sampler of 2.
Yeah.
So in the end, you're spending like $50 on the coffee machine. That if you go to Bed Bath & Beyond or you go to Amazon, you're going to pay $150 for it. That's how much. I think that machine normal price is $180. That's how much I paid for yours last year.
Yeah.
Right?
It ain't cheap.
And again, we don't make any money off of it. If you use, I'll leave the code down there. I probably won't even use the $10 because I don't know how it really works. I've never used it, but I do know it's going to save you money, and that's what's more important.
I like that.
KitchenAid over on Amazon, the big one, the 6-quart one, is $429.
So if you like making the bread, like the protein bread,
you can make 2 loaves in that at once. 2 batches at once. So I made it the other day. Take Indigo Nilly's butter bread recipe and double it, and it fits inside of that machine.
We just made Joe's crust for our pie for Thanksgiving in it. I mean, it's great.
That's more money. That's less money than I paid.
It's become the gift that you get the marrying couple, right? Like, because they're never going to be able to.
Lifetime.
They're never going to be able to buy it for themselves. So it's like, it's a great gift.
It lasts a lifetime. There's lots of attachments, although unless you're only doing a once a blue moon, I would not recommend the meat grinding with it. But there is, in fact, I have sitting over there, there's the slicer shredder thing. So if you're buying cheese, or if you're making Indigo Nilly's butter bread, and you gotta grate up the butter, you drop the frozen butter in there, and like in 5 seconds, it's all grated. No more knuckle busting.
I like that.
Okay. There's all kinds of slicing attachments, everything that you can get for it. I think that it's a great machine. New company that we're working with, JVR.
Yes.
So JVR has our vacuum sealer, which is normally $899. For $799, you get the vacuum sealer, a quart of oil, you get extra bags in addition to what it comes with. You get the stainless steel mug, and you get a cover. So you're getting like $200 worth of stuff. at $100 off. So
Right.
pretty cool deal.
Very good.
I actually found this morning because my cup measures are missing. Like, how do you lose a
They're
1
like
cup measure?
socks in the dryer.
Now, I can understand losing a teaspoon, okay? But how do you lose a stainless steel cup?
We're extra that way.
Okay, so this is the deal that I love. I think these are the best measuring spoons and measuring cups ever because the measuring cups stack and they're stainless steel. And then the measuring spoons all stack and they're magnetic.
Yeah.
And you get both sets for $17. I don't
That's
even
crazy.
need the measuring spoons, but it was cheaper to get that than it was to buy the measuring cups alone.
And I like the
The
measuring
measuring cups were $24.
because I like the nesting that they do, and I also like the fact that you've got 2 sides to it. So it's like
so you can double side it. And
Nice.
here is my thing about most measuring spoons and measuring cups. That is my biggest complaint is when they put them on that stupid ring.
Yes, it's so annoying.
And now you
I gotta
gotta
wash
take
everything.
it off or wash everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's annoying. These are my absolute favorite ones. Next up is this commercial meat slicer. This is a 10-inch meat slicer that's 240 watts and will cut frozen meat. So this one is normally $300. It's on sale for $250. And see, here's the thing. You're going to see in a video coming out in the next couple of days, we actually show you how to make your own meat chips. Mm-hmm. And the best way to do it is to slice your own meat. Really good if you want to make bacon. So we had a cheap one. We were looking online. I was like, I want more of a commercial one. I was going to buy one called the Best Wood. It's like $350. It's still $350. And my feeling was it was still worth it because of the amount of money I'm saving by having it. I ended up buying mine used on OfferUp. Here's the thing. You will see in that video, this one is the same one.
Yeah.
It's the same exact one. If you look on the very top there in the blades, what that is, that's a blade sharpener. It's Best Wood and this company and several other companies. What they do is they buy them all from like overseas and they slap their name on it. So that is a really good price for a 240 watt commercial quality food slicer. If you're making your own bacon, meat chips, anything like that, you're going to slice through. We slice through 5 pounds of frozen truck roast.
Yes.
In
no problem.
2 minutes.
Right.
Like
there was
5 pounds, slicing it at 2 millimeters thick.
No issue at all.
Yep. Next up, this is our air fryer.
Right.
We love this air fryer. It's amazing. I think Cosori makes an amazing product, and their warranty is really good. $110 for their Black Friday sale.
And I like the square shape. I feel like we can fit more in it.
You fit more in there. We had a problem with one of ours where the basket, all the stuff was flaking off. They sent me a new one. It comes with like a 2-year warranty. Really, really good.
We used to buy the QVC ones like every single year. They sell them in like pretty colors and stuff, but it was just like we never could get one to like last more than a couple months.
So those are the best deals that we know of. I'm sure some of the companies we work with are going to have other deals. So just use our links down below tomorrow. I don't know if Element is going to have a deal. They haven't announced anything yet. They may or may not. I do know on the 29th, you will be able to buy, I don't have it here, the chocolate medley.
You're right.
So you can use our link. You're going to be able to buy the chocolate medley, which is the only way you're going to be able to get chocolate mint this year. And it's a box of 30. It comes with 10 chocolate mint, and 10 of the new chocolate caramel flavor.
Yes.
Again, the only way, but that goes on sale on the 29th. The only other way you can get that is if you buy a bundle now, like 4 boxes, and you can make that one of the boxes.
Right.
But anything else, if we find out about it, we will leave it down. We'll edit the description and put it in there. If you find a deal,
let us know.
Let us know, and we will see you on our next live stream, which is Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for Keto Beyond the Couch.
We love you guys.
Bye.